Are you having a weekly self-evaluation meeting? If not, tune in to Agent Hacks. We're back on the show, and this is one of my favorite topics to talk about because it has to do with personal responsibility, taking ownership of what goes on in your business, and I want to give you a systematic and tactical way to do that. Because at the end of the day, you're always the cause in the matter. It's always your fault. A lot of people don't take it that far where they have those weekly self-evaluation meetings, because when things go right, it's easy to pat yourself on the back. When things go wrong, that's when you need to be meeting with yourself to determine where they went wrong and how you're checking in to build up internal accountability. So I'm going to give you a 5-point meeting agenda with yourself that's going to help you analyze your business in a super tactical way. The first is, what's the good news or the win for the week? What should you be celebrating? What went really well for you? Where did you take all the stuff you've been working on, apply it, implement it, and get the result that's intended? That's a great way to start the week because a positive mindset serves everyone so well that negativity that can suck away from all your energy, your momentum, whatever's going on. Number 2, are you reviewing your KPIs, your key performance indicators? How many people are you talking to? How many appointments are you setting? How many appointments are you going on? What's your schedule look like? Are you managing your calendar appropriately to put the right amount of lead gen and lead nurture time in there? These things are so important because the key performance indicators, they move the needle the most, and the data never lies. It just doesn't happen. Number 3, what are your priorities for the week? Do you need to get a new listing? Do you need to get a certain person under contract? These are going to be objective based in a lot of cases because you have your activities, objectives, and then results. Focusing on the objective is important because it's great to say I'm going to make 100 phone calls a day. If you don't schedule any appointments from that, you haven't moved the needle at all. The appointments are the priority. So are you prioritizing those objectives in the right way? Because sometimes you may make your calls and you don't get the objective. That's when you need to keep going. That's when you need to keep pushing forward. So what are your priorities for the week? Number 4, and this kind of piggybacks right off of that. What actions do you need to take to make sure those priorities happen? What actions do you need to take to make sure those priorities happen? And are you getting real with yourself? If you know you need to make a couple hours of phone calls or spend more time contacting your current clients or prepping appropriately for an open house, whatever the situation is, whatever you're working on, are you taking the right actions and are you really giving it your full effort or are you just going through the motions? So figure out what the priorities are, then break out exactly what actions need to be taken over that week. And then lastly, what feedback are you getting from others? Meaning your clients, your peers, a team leader, a mentor, a coach, whoever. Are you taking the feedback and actually listening, or are you ignoring it, thinking you're the smartest person in the room and just keep doing these things the same way you've always done them and keep getting the same result? Feedback is important. And if you're not taking feedback and you're not listening to what other people have to say, then you're never going to grow. So that is the simple 5-point meeting agenda. Good news or win for the week, KPIs, priorities in terms of objectives, actions to hit those priorities, and what feedback are you getting? You do that once a week, your self-growth is going to be insane. Your business is going to take off. And the key is, you've got to really look yourself in the mirror and make sure you're getting real with yourself. It's easy to fluff yourself up, make yourself feel good. That's not the intention of this. And evaluation is just that. Where can I get better? Where can I improve? You want to know more? You know where to reach me. Catch you guys soon.